Now you don't have to use your 6" up here at the top, but I'm just showing you, you know, you want to do that without doing it with your 12". You can do it. Try not to get it on the ceiling like I just did. See, that's why you got to keep mud off of the back of your blade. See, I had some over here and I dug in over there, and I got a little bit on the back side. So I want to make sure periodically I keep that clean. Right? I can keep putting it up there. See, when I put my blade up there at an angle like that, then I won't get any mud on the back side of my knife. Now when I do my 12", I don't have to get it right up in there. If you get it right up in there, sometimes you have a tendency of leaving it bulged out, or you get it on the back side, and it might be a little bit tough for you, but you know what? I'll show you right now on the 12. Let's just do a little quick area here with the 12" up high. We find my blade. The trick with this is you want to make sure you've got your entire knife clean on the front and back. Now I want to situate the mud in my pan maybe a little bit better. Get some on there. And see, I got a little bit on the back side of my knife. I want to get that cleaned off. And you can put it on, grab it, and just keep transferring it over. See, I've already got a little bit on the ceiling right there, because it's a little bit tricky to get it right where you want it without getting it up on the ceiling. That's why you could use your 6" up there. And what I'll end up doing is, once this dries, I'll wipe off any excess sheetrock mud, because the ceiling has already been painted. Okay. I got my 12" knife here. This is called a broad knife, 12" broad knife. I'm going to put some on here, and I can coat this area just a little bit more than needed. You want to keep your finger about in the middle when you're coming straight down, okay? That's what I mean when your hand, your arm, your wrist is going to get sore after a while, because you're putting a lot of stress on your wrist here. Now once you get that much, you're just going to wipe it off, the excess. Clean it off onto your pan like that. Take another swipe at it, and that's it. That's how we're going to skim this entire ceiling. Yowza! Better watch that. Keep forgetting that dining room light is right there, right where I need to be. You wipe on there and kind of push it down like that as you're going to get it off your blade. If you don't do that, it builds up about 1.5 inches down below it. You can't get it all off. Okay, then you can grab some and put a little bit more on, like that. Okay, I'm just going to keep it tight. And this knife is flexible. You just push on there, it's going to flex it, and it's going to take it right off. And that's all we're doing. That's what you call a tight skim. Okay? Put it on. Get a little bit more on there, wherever you think it needs to be. Grab a little bit more, go down a little bit further. I can wipe it into the edge this way, that. Okay. Now I wipe it off. Once I take one, I want to wipe that edge off. I don't want to do one and then go and do some more, because it's just easier if you keep your blade clean at each pass. Okay, into the corner I go, and I can wipe it back out this way. No rhyme or reason. I can go either direction. I can go this way, I can do sideways. Because I'm doing a tight skim, it doesn't really matter. If I was just floating over this entire wall the first go, then I'm going to go up and down straight like that, and I get myself a pattern. Okay, but you're doing a tight skim. This is called a tight skim because we're installing it over an existing skim layer. Okay, you're doing a tight skim. Doesn't really matter which direction you go, just whatever feels comfortable for you. And I've already got it against the door, remember? Now I can just put it on there, wipe some of the excess off on my edges like that, and just put it on there, wipe off the excess, and away I go. See? There's kind of light there, but it didn't need any. There was just a dusting that was needed over that area. And now I just go some more. This is why on a tight skim, you don't really need to put it on with a paint roller or something. I've showed you how to do that before. If you're floating out your entire wall, let's say for the first coat or something. If you're doing tight skimming, you can do it with a pan and a knife. And this is a 12-inch broad knife. Now see, there's a line right there. That's because I didn't get it tight enough. And I just keep wiping off some more. And I can see that I didn't wipe it hard enough. Your arm's going to get tired after a while. So once you do a section of wall, you know, before you do too much from the top down, now, because you've got some there, you can go from the bottom up. Now you're resting your arm a little bit. Okay. I wipe off the tip just a little bit to get down next to the base. Now I can kind of hit the base and go up a little bit, add it where I need it, like that. Dig in a little bit more, wipe off the edges, come on up. And that gives me a little bit of a rest from working from the top down. And as I put it on, I want to push up towards the wall as I'm going up to try to get off the excess. Now, granted, I'm not going to get all the nut off my knife at the, you know, the 100%. But I'm going to get enough off to cut the wall. Now I've got this clean like that. Come down here, come up with some force. So much mud I've taken off. Because I'm just coating it. There. No lines, no nothing. Oh, that's nice. That's going to be as smooth as a baby's butt when it dries.